Do you ever wonder if your cat truly loves you? Today, we're going to unravel the enigma of the feline heart. Cats, unlike humans or even our canine companions, have their own unique ways of expressing affection. Sometimes their love language can be quite subtle and easily misunderstood. We're here to guide you through 8 telltale signs that your cat might not be as enamored with you as you might think. So buckle up and let's dive into the mysterious world of feline affection. Sign 1. Your cat is always avoiding you. Now, let's be clear. Cats are independent creatures and they do enjoy their alone time. But if you notice that your feline friend seems to be consistently avoiding you, it might be a sign that they're not entirely smitten. Cats that are fond of their humans will usually want to be around them. They might follow you around the house, curl up next to you on the couch, or even join you in bed. If your cat, on the other hand, seems to always be in another room or quickly leaves when you enter, it could be a sign they're not feeling the love. It's important to understand that each cat has its own unique personality, and some might just be more aloof than others. But remember, cats like their space, but constant avoidance might be a red flag. Sign 2. Your cat doesn't purr when they're with you. Now, this is a clear sign that your feline friend might not be feeling the love. Purring, you see, is one of the primary ways cats express their affection. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I'm comfortable here, I'm happy with you." If your cat isn't purring when they're around you, it might be a sign of their lack of affection. Now, not all cats are purr machines, mind you. Some are just naturally quiet. But if your usually vocal kitty suddenly falls silent around you, that's something to take note of. It's not necessarily a cause for alarm, but it's definitely worth paying attention to. Remember, understanding your cat's behavior is all about noticing changes and patterns. So, if your cat's purr has gone AWOL, it's time to put on your detective hat and figure out why. Keep an ear out for that comforting purr. Sign 3. Your cat never wants to play. Here's a truth bomb for you. Playtime is not just a frivolous activity for our feline friends. It serves as an essential part of their emotional and physical well-being. If your cat seems uninterested in playing, it might be a signal that they're not feeling the love. Playtime is not just about frolicking around with toys or chasing laser pointers. It is a bonding ritual, a way for cats to connect with their owners. It's an opportunity for them to feel secure, loved, and comfortable in their environment. If your feline friend constantly turns down your invitations to play, it might be worth considering why. Are they bored with their toys? Or could it be something deeper, like a lack of affection or trust? Remember, every cat is an individual with unique needs and preferences. So the next time your cat turns down playtime, don't dismiss it as mere catitude. Playtime is not just fun, it's a bonding time. Sign 4. Your cat doesn't make eye contact. Now, we're not suggesting that your fur buddy should be shooting you longing gazes across the room all day, but eye contact does play a significant role in feline communication. Cats use eye contact as a way of expressing trust and love. If your cat is consistently avoiding your gaze, it might be indicative of their lack of affection towards you. Understand that when a cat looks into your eyes and does not break their gaze, it's their way of saying, "I trust you, and I feel safe around you." It's like a silent meow of love. However, if your feline friend is constantly looking away or seems disinterested when you try to engage them visually, they might not feel as comfortable or trusting around you. Remember, our furry friends have their own unique ways of showing affection and building trust. Eye contact in cats is more than just a stare. It's a sign of trust. Sign 5. Your cat doesn't need you. Needing is a signature feline behavior, often exhibited when they're feeling most relaxed, content, and affectionate. It's like a gentle massage they give with their paws, alternating between left and right, usually while they're lounging on your lap. This behavior is believed to originate from their kittenhood, when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk production. If your feline friend isn't needing you, it might be a subtle clue that they're not feeling the love. Keep in mind, though, that not all cats need, and some may express their affection in different ways. But if your cat used to need you and has suddenly stopped, it might be worth paying attention to. In any case, remember that every cat is an individual with its own unique personality and behaviors. Understanding them can take time, patience, and a keen eye for their quirks and nuances. Needing is more than just a cute quirk, it's a sign of affection. Sign 6. Your cat doesn't flick their tail when they see you. Cats have a language all their own, and one of their most expressive tools is their tail. A cat's tail can tell you a lot about how they're feeling, and flicking is one important part of their vocabulary. When a cat sees someone they love, they often flick their tail as a sign of affection. This gesture, subtle as it may be, is a cat's way of saying, "I'm happy to see you." It's kind of like a feline version of a human smile. So what does it mean if your cat isn't flicking their tail when they see you? Well, it might indicate that they're not as thrilled to see you as you'd hope. It's possible that they're feeling indifferent or even a bit standoffish. Remember, every cat is different, and some might express their affection in other ways. But generally speaking, a lack of tail flicking could be a sign that your cat doesn't love you. Tail flicking isn't just for show, it's a sign of affection. Sign 7. Your cat doesn't nuzzle you. As we delve into this sign, it's worth noting that in the feline world, nuzzling is more than just a warm, fuzzy interaction. It's a cat's way of showing affection and marking you as their own. They have scent glands in their cheeks that release pheromones when they rub against you. This is their way of saying, "Hey, you're part of my tribe." If your cat isn't nuzzling you, it could be a sign that they don't regard you as part of their family. But remember, every cat is different, and some might not be big on nuzzling. So don't jump to conclusions too quickly. It's always best to consider the overall behavior of your cat before deciding on their feelings towards you. In the grand scheme of things, nuzzling isn't just cute, it's a sign of love. So if your feline friend isn't rubbing their face against you, they might be saying, "I'm just not that into you." Sign 8. Your cat never exposes their belly to you. Picture this. You're lounging on the couch, your furry friend sprawled out beside you. Suddenly they flip over, presenting their soft, fluffy belly for the world to see. This isn't just a cute display of feline laziness, it's a powerful sign of trust and love. In the world of cats, the belly is a vulnerable spot. Exposing it is like saying, "I trust you with my life." So if your cat never reveals their belly to you, it could be a sign they don't feel entirely comfortable or secure around you, indicating a lack of deep affection. However, remember, each cat has its unique personality. Some may be more reserved even with their favorite humans. So, don't fret if your cat doesn't frequently expose their belly. But if it never happens, it could be worth considering. A cat's belly isn't just for rubbing, it's a sign of trust and love. So, there you have it. 8 signs your cat might not love you as much as you think. Now let's do a quick recap. We've talked about avoidance, lack of purring, absence of playtime, lack of eye contact, no kneading, absence of tail flicking, no nuzzling, and no belly exposure. These are all signs that your feline friend might not be as fond of you as you'd like to believe. But remember, every cat is different. These signs aren't definitive proof that your pet doesn't love you. They're simply indicators that your cat might not be feeling as comfortable or as affectionate as they could be. Just like humans, cats have their own unique ways of showing love and affection. Some cats might not purr a lot, but they'll show their love by rubbing against your legs. Others might not enjoy belly rubs, but they'll express their affection by bringing you their favorite toy. The key is to observe your cat and understand their unique ways of showing affection. Pay attention to their behavior, notice their body language, listen to their purrs and meows. By understanding your cat better, you'll be able to build a stronger, more loving relationship with them. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about cat behavior, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.